welcome to the Geeketteschat review of SpiderMan Homecoming. I'm Shirley.
I'm Christy.
And we're back! Yay! We just came back from Europe. And yeah, we went to France and Italy and it was amazing. Oh my god, it was the best experience I ever had. Just seeing amazing artwork and just seeing the sceneries and it was just breathtaking. Seriously,
breathtaking.
You just gotta do it just to get like a new perspective on life. Just do it.
Exactly.
You know, save up money basically because everything's expensive over there.
Super expensive.
Really
but
broke.
oh my gosh, totally worth it.
Totally
the art,
totally worth it.
Sculptures, it was amazing. The culture.
And we also went to Disneyland Paris, so we got Ratatouille over here.
Because
yeah, because that's my favorite Pixar movie, so I just had to.
Wait, let her shine. Isn't Remy so cute?
He's cute.
Okay, yes.
So yeah, so we are kind of like we saw Spider-Man Homecoming like last week, so we just wanted, I don't know, we're kind of like a little still delayed, like jet lag, and we're still waking up early. So. Like the first day we came back, we woke up like at 3 a.m. in the morning because it's like already morning, like 10, 12 over there in the afternoon.
Right.
So it's like really hard. So we're just like slowly getting to the flow of things.
Slowly, even though we're still waking up early, but not as early as 3.
Not as early as
maybe
3,
like 5.
Which was crazy. It was crazy.
Yeah.
And like you fall asleep by like 5. That's how I felt yesterday.
I was asleep yesterday around maybe 8.
Yeah.
I was done.
It's crazy.
Couldn't.
So yeah. Before Spider-Man Homecoming, I wanted to talk about the pictures for Wrinkle in Time. I'm sorry, I am so hyped for that film. It looks so cool.
They look so cool.
It looks so cool. And also
Oprah Winfrey looks so dope.
It looks so her costume, like you don't get her, you just get the face makeup and for Mindy Kaling and Reese Witherspoon and Oprah Winfrey. You only get like their makeup and hairstyle, but they look so amazing. And they play the misses, like Miss Watson, Miss Who, and Miss Which I read the book, so I know who they are.
Right. I still need to read the book. Where's the book?
Oh, the book's over here.
Yes.
Read the book, Wrinkle in Time. I actually read it in like 3 days, tops. Because it was actually, I thought it was a really good book. I don't know how you're going to feel about it, but I'm telling her to read it because Ava DuVernay is directing it, and she's amazing. I love her. She's like so...
Yeah, I am totally looking forward to it.
So hyped
That's
for
why
her.
I need to read the book.
Especially for the cast, I mean. And Chris Pine looks great as dad. And, you know, you get the relationship between the family. Like, that's the part I really can't wait, is between the family. Like, because Meg is the lead character and played by Storm Reed. And she's a black girl. And it's cool that she's the lead. She's the hero. She's the one that goes saves her dad.
Yeah,
and it's about family and love. Yeah, I love the diversity. So I can't wait for that aspect. So yeah, the pictures are in Entertainment Weekly. And there's also cool pictures for Black Panther too that look amazing. So yeah, just check the Entertainment Weekly.
Black Panther's trailer was like all those images, and I was like, okay, this is gonna look cool. Let's see. I'm excited.
So amazing. Like you get the culture and the you know what Wakanda and the characters and the costumes. Like so. But anyways, yeah, Wrinkle in Time is my most anticipated movie of 2018, and then I think it's Black Panther.
Really?
Yeah. I think that's how it is.
I never have any high expectations or anticipations of excitement about
I think it's because of cast and like if you read I read the material.
I just like that in general because I like to watch a lot of different things.
But I was telling her she has to find enjoyment in the small things in life. That's why her stress will go down. I'm just telling you. That's what it is.
Yes.
They tell you to do that. So that's why I try to find enjoyment and things like that.
I gotta get hype about the films.
Yeah.
But I am hype about A Wrinkle in Time.
Yeah. And Guru Mbatha-Raw plays the mom, who I love her too. They didn't have a picture of her though, so I hope she's in the trailer. The trailer comes out tomorrow.
Tomorrow we gotta share it. We definitely gotta share it. You guys
I wanted to do the video tomorrow to talk about the trailer, but I was like, let's just do Spider-Man Homecoming already. But yeah, we definitely got to talk about the trailer because I can't wait.
Yeah,
I think it's
let's do
gonna be great.
video.
So,
we haven't done a video in a long time.
Because of D23 started today.
D23? Ooh, is there anything I should look out for at D23?
Well, they have a lot of the animation stuff for Disney.
Did you see the Star Wars model?
Oh yeah.
For the park.
Yeah, I saw it.
That looks so crazy.
It looked cool. It looked big.
Big. I know it's huge. I'm excited.
I'm excited.
Disney fan.
Cool. We probably won't go there until like a while after.
I know, because that's how you have to do it.
And even then, it'll probably still be crazy.
Yeah.
Because that's how it is in parks.
I mean, the first time we went to Harry Potter, was it the opening year?
No, it was the year after.
And it was still crowded. So I think 5 years later we went, and it wasn't bad.
Yeah, it was less. It was still crowded as hell, of course, but it was still less compared to like when something starts and opens.
Or anything like that.
Oh my god.
Well, anyways, who's looking forward to the Star Wars park?
So yeah, I think there's other things coming out in D23 too. So yeah, I just can't wait for that trailer tomorrow. So I can't wait. Anyway, let's talk about SpiderMan Homecoming. It's directed by John Watts, who did mostly indie films, I think. I don't know his indie films. There's one on Netflix called, I think, Clown, which he did. I haven't watched it yet. So yeah, he's the director. It stars Tom Holland, Zendaya. Sorry, I always mess up. I am terrible at names. I'm sorry. I am terrible at everybody's names. Jacob Batalon. Jacob Batalon, thank you.
I gotta see it visually.
Marissa Tomei, Laura Harrier. I think.
Yes.
Yes. Sorry, I'm so sorry. And Robert Downey Jr. Michael Keaton. A lot of people. Bohemian Woodbine. It's a big cast. Oh no, there's a lot of people, but we'll get to it. Anyway, so Tom Holland plays Spider-Man Peter Parker. He's 15. He's, I think, a sophomore in high school. And he's been Spider-Man for a couple of months now.
So it's not an origin story.
It's not an origin story, so don't worry about that, because I know there's been too many. This is like the third reboot in like 15 years.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, so I think Michael Keaton, who plays Toomes, I forgot his first name, but that's his last name.
Adrian Toomes,
thank you. He's a part of what do you call it? Electrical engineering, something. Engineers, right? Something like
he's like cleaning up the mess in
the mess from the Avengers that the Shatari did. Yeah. You know, in that film.
And they're engineers cleaning up all this.
Yeah, so I guess they take the technology and try to get something out of it, right? To build, I guess, technology that we could use or something.
Yeah. Which
I didn't get in the film. I thought they were just people picking up the garbage.
Like the wreckage. The wreckage, not garbage.
Yeah, not the garbage. The wreckage. That's what I thought. I didn't get that. Unless I missed
only because I really didn't know the Vulture character too well.
Yeah.
I didn't know his background, so.
Yeah, so basically, I think something happens. This lady comes in. I don't know if it was from the government. I didn't understand that.
I know.
I didn't understand that part. She comes in and says that they can't work there and, you know, take the technology anymore. So he gets, I guess, pissed off, and then they steal the technology to use it to, like, I guess, steal money and sell it on the black market, in a sense. That's what I was getting from. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting it wrong. Yeah, so Tom Holland's just, like, doing his thing. Spider-Man, like, yeah, I'm Spider-Man. And then, you know, he starts noticing, like, hey, like, who's still using this technology when something happens, when this group of, like, people are trying to steal a bank and all that shit. Sorry, it's a spoiler. And so he starts noticing that, so he starts putting the pieces together. And at the same time, he wants to be an Avenger. And he doesn't really care about school because he's like, I'm going to be an Avenger. Because, you know, Tony Stark, his mentor / father, mentor, I don't know. Figure, yeah. So, and, you know, Tony Stark's in this film. You know, just, he gave him his suit, the better suit, like, with the technology and all that stuff. And he's like, look, I want to see how it's going to be, you know, how you're going to be a superhero. Be like a small, like, grounded superhero, you know, do the small things. Leave the big things to the Avengers, to people who can handle it, who are older, I guess, in a sense. So, yeah, that's the plot. And then you have the high school stuff, which probably to me was the best part with the kids, the high school stuff.
At least
aside from with Ned.
Okay.
With Ned.
So, Spider-Man Homecoming.
I'm just letting you talk.
Alright, aside from the fact that there wasn't really any homecoming,
Oh yeah, they didn't really show that.
I want to say
they showed the dance.
I want to say that they showed the dance, but there is no dance scenes.
Yeah, it's like he bounce. He's
Yeah,
like peace,
bounce,
and then he's out.
So I want to believe that name was more for the fact that it was Homecoming because Marvel got to do a Spider-Man movie.
Yeah,
that was actually
with Sony
for the party itself and stuff like that. Like I because they said that it was kind of like you're gonna get this John Hughes type of
oh my God, there's this part where he's running and they show the damn it, that movie with
Ferris Bueller.
There you go.
That one. So
same scene.
So I had high expectations of watching a film that kind of was really similar to a John Hughes film.
It kind of was.
It kind of had elements from it, like the best friend character Ned. Their relationship was really cool.
He was my favorite character.
Right. But I didn't see it because in the John Hughes films, you got the girls, you got the guys, you got the geeks, you got all these different characters, and then you have their story. These characters didn't really have a story. Like Michelle, which at the end we find out that she's called MJ.
Which apparently she's not going to become Mary Jane. She's just MJ as, I don't know, I guess Michelle Joan. I don't know what her last name is.
I think they were just trying to do like this homage to MJ, but they didn't want to throw in the actual MJ character.
They should have just made her MJ.
They should have just made her MJ. But I'm so happy she's not MJ. Because I actually liked MJ's character. Right?
You don't like Michelle.
But I don't like
I liked Zendaya, right? That's her name? Oh, God,
yeah.
I feel bad. I'm going to mess up with it.
Yeah.
I like her. I don't like her character. I know that's horrible to say.
Right.
I don't know why. Maybe I hope in the sequel they make her character not likable, because you don't have to be likable. I don't know. You know what it is? She wasn't in it enough.
That's what I'm
she
saying.
was in the background,
story.
And I was like, I thought she was gonna be. I thought she was gonna be in it more because they were like hyping it up, and I was like, okay. And then no,
she was always
there in the background.
She was always at the corner of the table, just making a snarky comment or something like that.
That's all she did.
Like a
snarky comment that she's out.
Yeah, and that's it. And then it made it seem like she was obsessed with Spider-Man, and I was like, come on, here's the first time that you have like this type of character, a female character that just like doesn't give a shit and is in her own world, and then you're gonna make her obsessed about Spider-Man. You could have done so much more with her character.
Maybe she's not obsessed, but more.
She is drawing pictures of him.
She was drawing pictures of everybody though.
Yes.
In the detention, she was doing that.
Yes, but she was really there for him, and the only other person she drew a picture of was the coach.
That coach was funny.
And she was always sitting by them. And then I don't know.
No, I felt like she was more observant. There you go. Observant. There you go. I don't even know if I said it right. Yo, what's up with me and words and names? I am bugged. Basically, she just notices things. I think that's just her. I don't know. I hope they do her character
I just didn't
better.
like her lines
writing,
too much.
like the writing has to be better.
There was a part that was funny when she was in, I don't know, the homecoming dance or something.
When she sticks a middle finger out?
She was like, yeah, that was it. I was like, okay, yeah. And she was like, all right.
But then I was like, oh, why she did that? But it was funny though.
It was funny. She had that funny moment. But for the rest of the movie, I felt like she was just there. Yeah. Saying like the side person, saying these comments that weren't really that funny. I didn't like that.
You know who I like?
You got to give her more meat because she could be a very interesting character. I was thinking of Breakfast Club, and I was like, come on.
You know who I really like? Laura Harrier. As Liz Allen.
Yeah.
Is that her name though? Because we ended up finding out that she's like related to the Vulture. So I'm like, is that her last name?
I don't know.
Was that just her middle name? I don't know. Anyways, I really liked her. I wanted to see more of her, and she's kind of gone now. Okay,
so they didn't really have any strong female leads.
That's the thing. Look, I like that the two main female characters. Let me say that better. Sorry about the chick thing. Were black women. That was amazing to see.
The diversity in the cast was actually really nice. Even Flash.
With Ned, who's Asian. And all that.
Ned is Asian. The guy who plays Flash, what's his name? Tony
Revolori. Yeah, he's
Guatemalteco.
Yeah, by blood, I think. I like that, but we're gonna critique. Like the writing is kind of like, especially for the female characters, wasn't really there.
Tom Holland and
so that's the sad
Jacob,
part.
his best friend Ned, had the best roles, of course.
Yeah.
The meat of
I
the
really
story
like
was
Ned.
about
Ned
Dom.
was my favorite
Ned
character
was my
of the high
favorite.
school
Yeah,
kid.
they did it.
Tom
they
Holland
did it
was
right.
really good. He felt like Spider-Man and
He
Peter
felt
Parker
like a
as a high
high
schooler,
schooler.
even though he's like 21.
It felt like you were watching an actual high school
you do
movie.
good. Still young though. 21
Which you
still
don't
young.
really
Don't play.
get
That's still
from
young,
the past other two
Oh,
Spider-Man
no.
movies. You don't really
They
get
look like
that
they were in
sense
their-
of like, oh, this is high school. But
No,
Tom
they look like they were already in
what
their
is his
30s.
name? Holland?
Just young, but that's
Holland?
old
That's his
for high
name?
schoolers.
Holland.
Tom Holland.
Yeah. But I have to for me, he
Tom
was the
Holland.
best Spider-Man because I felt like he was really like a genuine high school student.
Yeah, he was the best Spider-Man. For
And
this
just
one.
like, you know, and he was funny, and for me, like, I felt like I grew up on the Spider-Man TV series, and I felt like, I was watching somewhat of what I was, you know, I mean, I felt like I was watching the Spider-Man that was in the TV show, where his comments, his funny comments, and it, you know, I don't know.
Yeah. No, he felt like a high schooler. Marissa Tomei as Aunt May.
Yeah.
I liked her too, but she was a nothing character as well.
She didn't have any lines.
She was like in the background.
She was like over sexualized.
Oh my god,
extremely,
yes.
but for me, as Aunt
she
May,
looked
she
killer.
was.
Her body was killer, like
I know.
rocket,
Girl,
man. She
whatever
looked
you do,
amazing.
keep
She
on
looked better
doing
than.
I want
But
to do it too.
But to be honest, they like really like. She didn't have much to do I guess because she's the aunt, but still, you know, you would still get. But also they, like you said, they over sexualized her with a lot of characters.
Yes, but
like,
Aunt May, I just felt like, ew, that's
and
Aunt
I was
May.
like,
What are
I
you
get it,
doing?
she's beautiful, but at the same time, it's like, really, that's how it is. Like, that's how you're gonna treat her? I don't know. She deserves better than that.
And,
You know, she deserves better than that.
Exactly. And then let's move on to Tony Stark,
Who's still
who replaces Uncle Ben.
Well, I guess the mentor thing, right?
The mentor thing, like, because usually you start off with Uncle Ben, you know.
Yeah, but they weren't gonna do the origin thing.
I get that, but
He's
felt
dead.
Like, I get that.
Okay.
But I'm like, do you really need to put in another male figure here, and especially
That's true.
one?
But I guess because I don't know, they love Tony Stark too much, man. They need to put him in everything. It's like, and Captain America too, but worse for Tony Stark. Like his character's like.
I'm
annoying.
like, yo, just calm it down just a tiny bit, yo.
And you know why they did it? It's because they wanted people to go see it. Because people love Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, please, it's Spider-Man. They would
People are
have
gonna go
gone
see
see
it
it anyway.
People are gonna go see it because it's a Spider-Man movie.
It's Spider-Man movie.
So I don't know.
And, yeah.
But his character at least wasn't in that much, and you know, Robert Downey Jr. plays Robert Downey Jr. So
He does his usual
usual cool
suave,
dude. Yeah.
suave self.
Yeah, I actually kind of liked the relationship a little bit, in a sense, what they had. You know,
It was cute.
It didn't kind of make sense in the sense that he said, "Oh, with this suit, you're nothing. If you want this, you know," because he wanted the suit, like he was taking the suit away from me. And I was like, "But that's how you are with the suit when you're Tony Stark."
Exactly.
You know, it's like.
Well, we want to believe that he now knows.
I
what
guess
it is
maybe
to
he
be
just
without the
yeah, maybe like you gotta be better. I don't know.
suit.
I don't know.
I mean,
But,
you know, Tony always brings flair to each movie that he's in.
Yeah, it's too much.
So it did kind of work for this movie, but
I guess
felt
because
like
the mentorship thing.
I felt like it was more
needed
of a
that.
Iron
But
Man
it's cool.
film because he was always there, you know, coming to his rescue.
Not in the end though.
Not in the end, but
Yeah. Oh, I think the best actor in the sense of performance was Michael Keaton as the Vulture. I thought he was really good.
he was very good. Oh my
He was
gosh,
really
there
good as
is
the
this
Vulture.
car scene, and he is just kills
He's
it.
so
He
good in that
kills
car
it.
scene.
I was like, oh man,
With Peter.
damn, I want to be a villain.
Yeah, he was so good. But it was like that twist when you find out who he's related to, and you're like,
Oh yeah. We can't give that away. No, it'd be too much.
Because we're already giving away shit.
I'm in the movie theater with me and my mom, my dad, and then there's a bunch of people, and then there's like this twist in the movie with Vulture, and everybody's like,
Yeah, actually, I was like that too. I was like, what?
Like literally everybody gasped in
Like,
the,
wait,
the
I
theater.
didn't see
And
that.
I was like, wow.
Yeah, that was actually pretty cool.
So that's like a good twist. Even though it kind of takes
the
away
music,
from actual
the
comics.
music, the score. I don't remember it.
I don't remember
I really
it.
don't remember it.
But
the actions, like pieces, I guess, they were fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
mean, I felt like I was watching
the high school stuff that got to me more than the action stuff.
The action
it was
sequences
fine.
with I felt like I was watching a little bit of a Spider-Man. In
Which
the sense,
one?
like.
Oh, you mean just in
In
general?
one of the action.
Oh, I thought you meant like.
The sequence. One of the action sequence where he's with, which is in the trailer with the boat, and he's
Oh, that one. That is the one I remember.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
That's the one I remember.
Yeah.
Because it was good. It was good.
It was good.
It's not. Okay. It's people are like, oh, this is better than the other Spider-Man movies, which is great because the film is subjective. For me personally, I really love the first two Spider-Mans.
I like the first two Spider-Mans. I
really
don't love them.
It's because I grew up with them, and that's what got me into comic books. So that's always gonna have a special place in my heart. But at the same time, I remember the action scenes, especially in Spider-Man 2. Like that train action scene.
Well, that's what I was saying, that the train action scene reminds me so much about the boat action scene.
Oh, yeah, but not that better. No, I thought the train scene was better.
The train scene was better.
Oh, I want to see that movie again.
So we're trying to say that the action sequences weren't really that memorable.
No.
The ending!
They weren't.
The ending was very... I think for me, the ending was really good.
I like the ending.
Yeah, it was
what was the ending?
They end up on the beach in the plane. Was it?
Oh, yes!
Were they in the plane?
Yeah, there was a plane that was taking all the stuff. Yeah.
Oh, the equipment. Oh my gosh.
It was fine. It was fine. Because he took him down himself. So,
yeah. You don't want to give away everything. No.
But they were fighting. It wasn't Tony Stark coming to the rescue. It was
it was
Vulture versus Spider-Man.
Vulture
that was
versus
cool.
Spider-Man.
No
thing. So that was
Tony
actually
Stark,
really
Iron
cool.
Man.
That those scenes right there. Who's your favorite Spider-Man villain from out of all the movies?
Oh, damn it! I think the Vulture.
I have to say the Vulture.
Yeah.
More so because he really just killed that character. Like his acting, he wasn't even in the film that much compared to other villains.
Yeah.
Like Dr. Ock he was like the main villain that always saw him in the film. But because they had Tony Starks and Tony Stark.
Yeah, don't worry. I've been messing up all the time. Anyways.
I think there was this it took away from really showing the villain more.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
But
I'm always gonna have a weird special place for Willem Dafoe because he just looks weird.
We saw him in person.
Oh yes, in Tribeca when we worked it, we saw him up close because he was going into a theater when we worked in that theater.
This high.
He is short, but that's okay.
I mean, it's
rocket.
Short people are cool. My mom is cool, and because she's short, and she can just go through lines.
Oh yeah, she could skip people.
I mean,
that's amazing.
That's like a power, superpower short people have.
Especially in New York.
Okay, I'll stop saying short people.
So yeah, the film was fun. I like the high school stuff. I like the kids, even though there wasn't much like the writing aspect was kind of like with the kids stuff. Mm-hmm. But the kids' personalities came out cool.
It came out cool.
It made those scenes really fun.
Yeah.
And those were the scenes I remember most. That it felt like the high school, with those kids. And those were the scenes I liked in the film.
For the next film, what I would like is more, if he's going to be still in high school, more character development in the high school students. More character development there. A little less Tony Stark, even though he was fun watching it. And more of a villain. More villain into the film. Oh, more villains? Yeah. Oh, yeah, they had Shocker, too. They had two Shockers. Yeah. With Bokeem Woodbine and Logan Marshall Green, I think. But they hardly had a presence. No. Or, at least one, villain that really stands strong in the film.
But you said in the after credits there's another villain.
Yeah, that remember the boat scene? They were trying to sell him.
Yeah. Oh, and you said he's the Scorpion.
He's a well, that's what the assumption is because he has a scorpion tattoo on the back of his neck.
Oh, okay.
But we
I
don't
didn't
know.
get it.
We don't know
I didn't
because
get
something
that.
about Sony still owns the rights, blah blah blah. But if Sony,
No, but I think they could use it.
yeah,
Probably.
so that doesn't make sense. But anyways,
So hopefully, yeah.
it did good at the box office from what
Yeah,
I
it did
heard.
really good.
Met
It's not my
expectations,
favorite
or
comic
even
book movie of this
went
year.
above
I
expectations, a
still
little bit
think
above.
Logan and Wonder Woman. Sorry.
Whoa, whoa.
I know.
Oh,
They're
yes.
they're my favorite comic book films.
Yeah.
And then I think this one's like third.
Yeah, this one's
Still
third.
damn good.
It's still damn
Damn
good.
good.
And I say this.
Fun. Go see it.
It's fun. This Spider-Man movie, this Spider-Man character, like Tom Holland, makes this movie. So if you're gonna go see it, it's because really the character, he just really brings it to life.
Yeah.
I
I wanted
like
more
it.
80s
I like it.
songs.
I wanted more 80s songs in
I
it.
was
No,
just
it's
joking.
not.
I was just joking. Everybody's
wanted
like
to
killing with the 80s songs.
I actually
it's like,
wanted
okay.
to see the dance, the whole like.
Oh, the Homecoming. Damn, you were really on that title.
I
you were
was
like,
really
"There's a
on it. I
Homecoming."
was like, I was expecting
What
that.
he did to her was messed up.
That
though.
what he did to her.
I was
wrong.
like, don't do that, no.
Oh, should we tell him? That takes
No,
away
just
from
watch the
the
movie. I mean, we already giving stuff away that are like mad spoilers.
Anyways,
But yeah, anyway.
but I am definitely looking forward to Spider-Man Homecoming 2. What is it called now?
I don't know, Spider-Man Homecoming 2 Electric Boogaloo or something. I don't know.
Electric
No.
Boogaloo.
I don't know.
Have you ever seen Electric Boogaloo?
No. What is it about?
Oh,
Wait, is it like a porn movie?
no, I don't
I
know.
thought it was a porn movie.
I thought it was a dance.
Oh, it is? I don't know. Everybody uses it. I don't know what the hell does that mean. I don't know.
I was like, porn? What are you talking about? Oh, maybe I'm thinking, check out the Boogaloo or Electric Boogaloo. I think it is a dance or Boo something. Anyways, not important.
I
Maybe
don't know. Anyways, go see the film. It's really fun. Yeah, have a great summer.
Have a great summer. If you haven't seen Wonder Woman, go see it. Check out Logan.
Oh, because it's still out.
It's
Logan,
still
I think, is
out.
out on DVD.
I know.
Yeah.
But,
You're like,
um,
I know.
Still, go see it.
Go see it. And go to the pool.
And
if
go
you
to the
can.
pool. Because we definitely are. We love the pool.
We like to party. Like I said.
I don't know.
All right. Peace out.
Bye.
Bye.